but a bum, but the bee, but the bee, but the boo. Sweet Caroline. So good, so good, so good. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Hey. Move this out the way. Okay, cool. I do believe we're going to do a 20-minute workout. First, I'm going to open these damn windows. All right, let's get on. What time is it? It's about 5 to 8, Steve. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do a 20-minute workout. 40 different exercises. I'm going to go in, man. I'm going to do my favourites. My favourite's probably the dumbbells, maybe. Other than that, though, I like to do workouts which tick all the boxes, man, so you can crack on knowing that you've done what you need to do. And as you know, the more that you do it, and trust me, I've been doing this for about a year now. So wow. You feel your body transform. You ain't going to become all kind of hench or anything like that, but you have genuine full body fitness, man. I've been working out since I was in my teens, man. My secret to success, if you want to call it that, is more of a strength builder, more of a genuine core fitness builder. And I've always been that guy. Just always been that guy. And as I said in a different video, there's a YouTuber called Anatoly, he said something very similar. I don't know exactly what programs he used. I think he uses like strength resistance, or he said something along those lines. When he was younger, which is again building that core strength, it's not going from 0 to the heaviest weights possible. And if you look at his body shape, he's quite slender. You know what I mean? He ain't like the guys that he's showing that he's significantly stronger than, so there's that. Long story short, these are the exercises I think work best for what we're going to do. 40 different exercises, as always, 20 seconds exercise. And 10 seconds rest. I watched back the video yesterday. I was trying to talk about Love Island a little bit. I don't know if it's because I'm so familiar with the format or something, or they just can't pick interesting people. Just not bothered about any of them really. You would think with the Essex boys coming in, spoiler alert, with the Essex boys coming in, they'll have a little bit of chat about them, and I guess to an extent they do. I think that not to be unkind, I'm just saying it as a man assessing men. I think he's got the chat, but I don't think the ladies are necessarily that attracted to him. Not to say that they're not attracted to him, but not that attracted to him. Maybe not enough, or maybe borderline, maybe just enough to keep their options open and see what's going on. I think for the first Essex boy, and then his brother comes in, who's him, like the number one, the original, of another tier. So I think it seems to be his younger brother. And he's a tier above. He's just like the upgrade level of Essex boy number one. So it's going to be interesting, I guess, how that pans out. Very possible. I mean, they're going to do some tactical voting, obviously. No, don't vote for the boys. If the opportunity presents, and obviously they're never going to vote for each other. That's one of the things they should have thought about for the show. But if push came to shove, and I don't know if it will, because they both have relative personality in there. Or one's got the beauty or handsomeness, the other one's got a bit of handsomeness, but most of the chat. I think the younger boys, and I think the younger brother's going to do better. Simple as that. Because of tiers, like ranking things. What else? I think that new girl, I think she's Punjabi Greek mix. I think she's very pretty, definitely. Probably one of the most pretty ones in there. Maybe her and Yasmin, the most attractive. What's that Raj guy now? Something like that. The Indian guy, the Indian model. I think his girl, the one that's most interested in him, she's very pretty too. Yes. And she's got a little bit about her. I think that the new Punjabi Greek girl, I don't know the name, sorry, it's not good at names. She's got a bit about her. What time is it? 1 minute to. Right, we're going to get started very soon. And everybody else is just okay. You know what I mean? Just. Some of them have got a little bit of prettiness about them. This is what I've got to think back to when I was kind of that age. A little bit of prettiness about them, but the dumbness takes away from it. You know what I mean? A little bit of prettiness, or you could say they're in that zone. Dumbness. Can't just. What you couldn't hear yesterday, just thinking about what I would do, like if I was like 21, 22, 23, whatever, in that house. I think I would have gone for Yasmin overall, but the Asian guy, they seem to have a little bit of spark. Maybe they were just kind of fresh in the house and just trying to see, just trying to say the right things. Long story short, I'm not sure if anybody's that interested in her. And if everybody has the same conclusion, then maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to open this window with me. But anyway, it would have been Yasmin, and now probably would have been that Punjabi Greek mixed race girl. Well, I think, listen, just very quickly, let's put on the Love Island way. For Love Island, the lady that's impressed me the most overall is not necessarily my normal type, is Grace. The girl from Manchester, because she has presence and there's something about her. The presence, and she's got beauty as well, and she knows what she wants. She kind of commands respect because of the way that she is. My gosh, man, we need more of that. Women need more of that for them, for men, it's just, okay, you just got to respect that kind of person. That's what we should be seeing on TV, really. Nobody's got that kind of gravitas, that grace from a previous Love Island has got. But that Punjabi Greek mixed race girl, whose name I don't know, the words she was talking were along those lines. And it's about tears and stuff. It's about this kind of implicit, I respect that kind of person, you know what I mean? Like that. I don't know, I think it's Love Island at the end of the day. Regarding this Henry Nowak thing, I sent a complaint to LBC about Nick Ferrari and his race baiting. And he's got another step further. Listen, when we see what's happening now, they're kind of trying to twist this debate. I've seen that Henry Nowak, and I'm going to get to the exercise very soon. I've seen that Henry Nowak, the awful scenario where a young man's life was taken way too early. And I'm so happy that the murderer's got 21 years. I think it's a minimum of 21 years. If anything, they should add a rule where members of the public can just kick him in the balls, kick that murderer in the balls every single day. I've watched that video a few times. I'm convinced now that there's a male lead officer that sounds very young, and I'm listening to it. I think there's two other officers, minimum one, two other officers who are female. The female officers kind of making reference to the male to double check what they should do in their own way, if you listen to it, you know what I mean? Which is very scary in as much as this young, inexperienced, idiot male lead officer is actually leading the other two women. Now, all of them had their own kind of specific faults, but the women are not going to override the lead officer, because that's not the way things work. So the women would have been spanking brand new, and I'm telling you right now, there's a high probability that male lead officer, the young male lead officer, police officer, would have been spanking brand new too. And he made every mistake in the world. Specifically, and this is the thing which is most heartbreaking about it, when that young man, Henry Nowak, couldn't breathe, he didn't even damn listen to it. And I'm thinking it's because he was trying to lead and show he had authority in the situation, and that overrode what Henry was saying. He was trying to lead and say, no. I know better than what you're telling me. Instead of the protocol, you need to preserve life. But he didn't. But on that subject as well, just very quickly, when Henry Nowak said he was stabbed, the lead officer, the male, said he didn't believe him. That is a key statement. It wasn't, oh my gosh, I had DEI training, which is what Nick Ferrari's trying to say. That's not what the lead officer said. The lead officer said he did not believe he was stabbed. And that's why he just kind of manhandled him, dragged him across the floor, and then put him in a rear stack. With the handcuffs. And that makes no sense, especially when somebody's sitting down and given the knowledge that he just said he can't breathe. And then before that, the gentleman, which I think was the murderer's dad, which makes me think that somehow Henry was dragged or found himself at their house. What's the odds that Henry, if it is, found himself on the doorstep of the murderers? Which makes me think that maybe he was taken there, if that is what it is. I don't know, I'm not confirming that. But in a rear stack, when the dad, whoever that dad was, had specifically said that, he was trying to keep you up because you couldn't stand balanced. How are you going to balance yourself with your hands behind your back? They're making reference as well about why they put handcuffs on at all. Well, the assertion is, well, it's night time, they're trying to control the situation, and that would be more than enough reason. That would be more than enough reason. There you go. But if they would put him on his front, maybe he could have more kind of leverage to kind of balance himself with his elbows if he wasn't stabbed and dying. There's more to it. Anyway, let's crack on. Anyway, Nick Ferrari's getting a complaint for his race baiting. Nick Ferrari saying that Nick Ferrari somehow is saying that, the DEI training, which the police officers haven't said is somehow responsible for this officer. I don't know. I mean, what could the officer do for the officer not believing that he was stabbed? Get them out of here. DEI training. How does that link? Wow. No, he's race baiting. We've got to get a complaint. And listen, if we're all silent about the injustices that we see, then this is going to be our norm. And it's already gone too damn far. You watch The Right Stuff, whatever it is now, Jeremy Vine on Channel 5. This bullshit narrative is already the norm. And if we don't push back now, now's the time to push back if we can. Trust me, this is only going to get worse. This is a white police officer. This is a white police officer. They're trying to say that DEI is what made him not believe that Henry Nowak was stabbed. Now, how does that even connect, man? Anyway. We just need, gosh, man, yeah, we need a light of common sense to see through this narrative which is there, man. There's a very worrying narrative. So we can start off with a plank climber. Anyway, we're going to do a plank climber or something. That's the answer first. Maximize and get the most out of that stretch. Plank climbers, as we come up, every time we do a squat, straight back on the way down, straight back on the way up. When we do press up, we can do it from the knees if necessary. We can do a shuffle at some point, so with one knee down, relatively straight back. So, plank climber now. Plank climber. And as we come up, we're going to lock our hands together. Keep it to a stretch. Literally got out of bed. 6 seconds. 3-4 minutes before going on the thing. On the yellow dot. Plank and stand up. Plank and stand up. Ready? 1 second. Now, so kick out into the plank, kick in. Little jump. Stand up. Plank. Kick out, kick in. Little jump. Plank, kick out, kick in. Just generally, yeah. So my sleep has been messed up for quite a while. It's making me like mentally fatigued. I'm sleeping a bit better lately, so thank goodness for that.
Right, so next we're going to do just for the right leg. If you go back.
Alright, crouch kick's one of my favourites. Crouch kick, right leg back.
1 second.
Right, so right leg back, kick through. Kick through. Or sprint stance. It's a lot harder.
Kick through. Back with the leg.
And my favourite, what do you say? Nuts! Knee to the nuts. Nuts! What's that? What's that? Nuts! Left leg, crouch kick.
Then after this, knee raises.
Ready?
Now, don't go over your
Left
knee.
leg back.
Kick through.
Boom!
Don't go over your knee.
What?
Kick through.
Here's the nuts.
Back with the left leg.
How's your nuts?
Kick through.
Boom!
Kick through.
Nuts! What? What?
6 seconds. Kick through.
Nuts!
Kick through. 2 seconds. 1 second. 10 seconds.
Nuts.
We're going to do
Standing knee raises.
knee raises. In 4 seconds. Hold your knees.
Standing knee raises.
Go. High knees. High knees. High knees.
Nuts, nuts, nuts.
High knees. High knees. High knees. High knees. High knees. After this, we're going to do 3 high knees and 3 slanted knee raises.
I don't know if you heard that.
2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds.
3 high knees.
3 high knees.
Then 3 slanted high knees.
Slanted high knees.
4 sets.
On the bounce.
Woo! Dad.
1 second.
High knee, high knee, high knee, left, slanted.
High knee.
Right leg only.
High knee.
Whatever leg.
High knee. High knee. High knee.
Slanted.
Slanted. High knee. High knee.
3 high knees.
High knee. High knee. High knee.
3 slanted.
High knee. High knee. High knee.
Last set. High knee, high knee, high knee, slanted.
High knee. High knee. High knee. Then into the left leg. 2 seconds.
3 high knees, 3 slanted, left leg.
High knee. High knee.
Slanted.
High knee. High knee. High knee.
3 high knees.
High knee. High knee. High knee.
Slanted.
Slanted. High knee. High knee. High knee.
High knees.
High knee. High knee. High knee.
Slanted.
High knee. High knee. High knee.
High knees.
High knee. High knee. High knee. Last one.
Slanted.
High knee. High knee. High knee. We've got a rest going. We're going to do some squats. Straight back.
Squats.
Now.
Now, straight back on the way down. Straight back on the way up. Boom. Squeeze your damn glutes to the top.
Rest. Straight back.
You know, glutes deal.
Straight back up.
The Arnold.
5 seconds to go.
Boom.
Over this active rest. Next, we will do 3 variations of squats. 1 second.
10 seconds rest. Right leg. 3 variations of squat. 3 high knees. 2 sets.
Regular squat, the leg out, the leg out.
So regular squat, leg out, leg out.
Squat.
Now, regular squat, straight back, leg a bit further out. Squat,
Variation on the squat.
leg a bit further out.
Knee.
Squat, 3 high knees.
And repeat. Squat.
So hush squat,
Variation on the squat.
variation on the squat.
Variation on the squat.
One more variation on the squat.
Knee.
3 high knees.
Left leg. 3 variations.
Left leg next.
3 high knees.
3 variations of squat.
Squat straight back.
Squat,
Variation on squat straight back.
variation on squat, straight back.
Variation on squat straight back.
Variation on squat, straight back.
Knee. Knee. Squat straight back.
Variation on
Squat straight back.
squat,
Variation on squat straight back.
straight back.
Knee. Knee.
3 high knees.
10 seconds rest.
Boom. 10 done. Run on the spot.
On the spot and punch.
Run on the spot and
Run on
punch.
the spot punch.
Ready?
Now.
Run on the spot and punch.
This is number 11 and 40. We got this.
We got it, man!
Okay, 7 seconds left. Then we will shoulder to the side while we punch. Now we're going to get punching. 2 seconds, 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest. Shuffle to the sides whilst we punch. 2 seconds.
Shuffle to the side while we punch. Now. Just playing the game on the phone. Raid Shadow Legends. I am going to do that beginner's guide, trust me. Just busy doing this Henry NOWAK stuff and this garage stuff. To summarise the garage video,
3, 2 seconds, 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
You would think that Farage saying we need to express rage and that white people are being treated worse is a racial. One burpee, then touch the ground, jump shots.
Jump in, jump up,
Touch the ground, jump shots. You might think that Farage has made a racial statement calling for rage. There's specific protections for idiots like Farage to make what I think as a person of colour a racial motivated statement which makes my life less safe. Potentially it's protected by a political kind of caveat. 2 burpees.
Press up, jump in.
But it should still be investigated.
Press up.
To not be investigated at all,
Jump up.
standing kicks. But to not be investigated at all is deeply problematic. The person who would know about the law most of all would be former lawyer Keir Starmer. Sickening.
Climb the imaginary rope.
Climb the imaginary rope.
And then start.
Ready? Climb the imaginary rope.
So climb the rope.
Now.
High knees. High knees. High knees. High knees.
High knees.
High knees.
Hey, hey,
High knees.
hey, hey,
High knees. High knees. High knees.
hey, hey.
8 seconds left. High knees. High knees. High knees. High knees. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Start up. Just think about daytime TV and the radio.
Push-ups.
They need an active fact checker.
Do some groundwork.
Desperately.
1 second.
Star jumps. They need an active fact checker. But fair enough. They haven't got one. Badly need one.
That's 7 seconds left.
So it's blaming Jeremy Vine. Jeremy nice but dim Vine. Ain't that man.
1 second.
10 seconds rest. Matthew White, on the other hand, could have done that job.
Push-ups.
Levels. Wide push-ups.
1 second.
Now. Wide push-ups with the knees if necessary.
Which keeps your body in tension. Straight back. For the knees if necessary. Almost feels like an active rest. And look, your body's in tension as well. And when you get out of it, 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest. Up and down plank. And then 90 climbers. 1 second.
Up and down plank.
Slow up and down plank. To slowly go and the more you get out of it, try and keep your hips parallel to the ground as much as possible. You don't want to cut your way onto your elbows. It's not good for the body. And the slower you go, the more your body is down anyway. 1 second. 10 seconds rest. We're going to do crossing over mountain climbers, bouncing off the toes.
Crossing over.
2.
Crossing over mountain climbers.
Crossing over mountain
Now.
climbers.
So I just had an idea to write it down quick for my video, well for my complaint against Nick Ferrari and LBC.
After this, we got our back.
Basically, Ferrari was saying that whites are treated less well than blacks just because of equality legislation. But of course the legislation is when people start off at a negative to bring them to a balance. It's not a balance to a positive, counterintuitive, you think. Heel taps.
Heel tap, heel tap, heel tap, and active rest.
But Nick Ferrari's a race baiter for sure.
Heel tap,
A piece of shizat.
heel tap, heel tap, heel tap, heel tap, heel tap, heel tap. 2 seconds, 1 second. 10 seconds rest down your back. So your feet in the air.
Feet in the air, stretch towards your feet. Right, nice and slow. Now, it's a flexibility exercise. Let's see them off, I'm not sure.
Breathe out the way out. Breathe in.
A flexibility exercise, so nice and gentle. Your back, no thank you. That is not medical advice. Obviously, you know your back at me.
1 second.
10 seconds rest. Stay on your back.
Okay, stay on your back. So your shoulders just off the ground.
Butterfly kicks.
Butterfly kicks in 2 seconds. 1 second now.
Now,
Butterfly kicks.
feet just off the ground, shoulders just off that down ground.
I recommend if you've got an arch to your back, Push that arch into the wall. After this, we stay on our backs. To the elbow, to knee. 1 second. Stay on your back.
Stay on your back, elbow to knee.
To the elbow to
Oh,
knee.
child.
And then to the shoulder width press.
Knees up ready, elbow to knee.
Get ready for the elbow to knee. Now.
Now, so slow and controlled. Elbow to the opposite knee, slow and controlled.
And again, we stay on the floor after the rest. For wide push-ups. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Shoulder width press ups.
Wide push-ups.
Shoulder width press ups.
And then shoulder
Slow and controlled.
Now. Shoulder width press-ups, sorry. Shoulder width. Slow control. Shoulder width press-ups. The slower you go, the more your body's in tension.
It's number 24, we're over halfway.
So just momentum. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Plank with shoulder tap.
Move to the plank with shoulder taps. Then after that, plank with feet widening in. 1 second.
Plank with shoulder tap.
Plank with shoulder tap. Straight as you can. You want to be locking your arms.
Then after this, plank again with feet widening in.
It's not
After the
like
10 seconds break. For some reason I feel really kind of,
plank with shoulder
I
tap.
won't say full of beans, but I've got a lot of energy today.
Stay on the ground.
Relative.
1 second.
10 seconds rest, but I did sleep early and better.
We're going to go to the plank with the feet out.
Plank, feet widening
That's
in.
the next exercise. 2 seconds. 1 second.
So now.
Out, in. Wide, in. Feet wide, in. Feet wide, in.
Then after this, on our feet,
Wide, in.
we're going to shuffle to the side,
Wide, in.
do the superhero fall. Jump in here.
After this, we're going to shuffle to the side. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
Rest. Together. Shuffle to each side at the end. Straight back, touch the ground, jump up. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Shuffle.
Shuffle, touch the ground, straight
One
back.
knee down, touch the ground.
Jump up.
Jump in the air.
Active
So superhero fall now.
touch the ground, straight back.
Right. So superheroes fall from very high heights. So you just stand here.
Touch the ground, straight back. Jump up.
Jump in the air.
Shuffle, touch the ground.
Superhero fall.
Jump up.
Bang.
Last one. Next,
Touch the ground.
straight back.
Jump
Touch
shots.
the ground.
Oh.
2 seconds. 1 second. Go.
Touch the ground straight back.
Touch the ground.
Jump shot.
Active
That's
rest.
number 28. Straight back.
This. We do a squat straight back.
Straight back.
5 seconds.
That's
2
one.
seconds.
For the buzzer.
1 second. 10 seconds rest. Bring this squat and turn. So squat.
Squat and turn to the right. Left, left. Right, left. Left.
Squat.
Squat and turn to the right.
To the right.
Left and left, always straight back.
Straight back.
Right and right.
Right. Straight back.
Left and left.
Left.
Right and right.
6 seconds. Right.
And one more left.
Good job.
2 reverse lunge
Reverse lunge and a front jump.
and a front jump.
2 reverse lunge and a front jump. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Reverse lunge.
Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Front jump. Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Front jump. Reverse lunge.
Don't leave it sitting
Reverse
there.
lunge. Front jump. Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Front jump. 10 seconds rest. We would do narrow,
Right.
narrow push-ups.
Narrow push-ups is number 31 of 40.
1 second.
Slow and controlled.
And
Narrow push-ups.
with the last 10. Slow control. It's effectively like an active rest from the knees in this way. After this, bear crawl. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
A bear crawl.
A bear crawl.
Knees just off the ground. Crawl in any direction. Ready?
Now,
Now, I'm going to do number 8.
maybe do space.
Many how many? It's amazing how many times the number 8 is the right thing to do.
Squat thrusters.
You think about it. Number 8. I don't think 7's lucky. I think number 8 is lucky.
3, 2, 1.
10 seconds rest.
Break.
Oh my gosh.
Squat thrusters.
The killer in and out squat thrusters.
That's the end of the groundwork.
Doing the plank,
Russian twist when you get
feet towards the hands.
now. Squat thrusters.
Now and out. Hands, reset.
Feet.
Hands, reset with the feet. You're on pace. Oh my gosh, I'm tired.
That's on the second breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10 seconds rest.
On top, bones.
Russian twist.
Floor taps. The Russian twist.
Ready?
Feet just off the ground.
Now. Seated floor taps. On your bum, feet in the air.
After this, you get
Tap
a
each side. After this, 10 seconds rest as always. Stand and kick your feet out. This is number 34, 40. Nearly done.
40.
Oh my gosh.
We're nearly finished. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest. And that's tough.
Right, tis tough.
The ultimate.
Ticks all the boxes. Stand and kick your feet out.
Floor kicks.
Now,
Kick feet
a
out.
genuine rest.
Kick feet out.
Oh my gosh.
Kick feet out.
Oh,
Active
let's
rest.
enjoy that rest.
After this,
And after that, we get a 10-second break.
3 burpee. 2 seconds.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
3 frog jump. 3 burpee. 3 frog jump. 3 burpee.
3 burpee.
Now, round jump. Round jump. Round jump. 3 burpee.
Press up for the knees if necessary. Jump in. Jump up.
2 more, baby.
Press up. Jump in. Jump
One
up.
more, baby.
Plank. Press up. Jump in. Jump up. Next, we run on the spot.
10 seconds rest. Run on the spot. Ready?
Run on the spot. 1 second.
Now, so
Pass feet.
pass feet if you can.
After this,
You're going to run on the spot.
run on the spot. And jump rope. After this, after the 20-second rest. Oh my gosh, I need it. You will feel amazing. At the end, 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Run and jump rope. Run and jump the imaginary rope.
Jump rope. Oh, 30 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
So now, run. Jump the imaginary rope. It's number 38. Literally 1 minute to go. I'm tired. You guys are not tired. Oh my god. But we can do another 1 minute, right? Improvise if you can. Just try to improvise.
3, 2,
Woo.
1.
10 seconds rest.
10 seconds rest.
Standing elbow to knee.
Last 2 exercises.
Standing elbow to knee.
2 seconds. 1 second.
Elbow to knee. 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 Elbow number 39 and 40.
Elbow to knee.
1 more to go after this. We jump in the shower.
All that again.
Turn our laptops on.
Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. 2 seconds. 1 second.
10 seconds rest.
To finish your
We finish our 4 burpee. 4. Press up from the knees if necessary.
we're done. Now,
So now.
press up for the knees if necessary. Jump in. Jump up.
3 more burpee.
Press up. Jump in.
2 more burpee.
Plank. Press up. Jump in.
Last one.
Jump up. Last one.
20 odd minutes.
Press up. Jump in. Jump up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I feel amazing. I'm in test.
Don't know about amazing. I don't know about amazing, son. I feel hot. I mean, it's hot today again in London. It's going to be amazing out there. A little bit of breeze, a little sprinkle of breeze. Not too sunny in the air. It's kind of warm. Let me tell you what temperature it is. Because we all want to know. Yeah, we duh. So it's Friday the 5th of June 2026. And the temperature in London is 13? 13? Okay. That's Celsius, obviously. Cool. Right. I do believe it's a Friday. It ain't. It's Friday. 95 degrees. Jabba Jabba G. Abba Jabba Jabba. You missed my you missed my global reference. I got an email through. I do believe it's Friday. 95 degrees. I ain't got no, and no, ain't got me. There you go. So it's a Friday. Let's make sure we enjoy ourselves. I feel energized relatively. Always do after a workout, and it's a full body workout. We're going to crack on with our days. We're going to crack on with our weeks. This is going to give us that base health. And for the guys out there, your testosterone will be and we're going to crack on with that. We're going to make sure we enjoy ourselves. I think it is meant to be raining today. I'm a kind of guy, I was raised not to go out when it's raining. But I may well make an appearance at some time in the weekend. If not, I'm going to be finishing that Farage video that I'll be making reference to the last couple of days. It's already finished, I just need to edit it, finish editing, and then just put the fancy little labels on and insert a few videos. Post that shit up, man. And go from there. But there was a big response, relatively big response to the Henry Nowak video, and as I said myself, and I think the whole country feels for Henry, and it's disgusting what happened. Justice was served in as much as the murderer got 21 years. It will never obviously really be served because Henry's not here, but in terms of the things that we can control, there needs to be a clear message to these POSs, murderers, that they're not going to get away with it. He didn't get away with it, the murderer guy, and I say we just feel for what they're going through, and it is sickening how well, Farage is using it for political means, and he's using it to create more victims. And that sickens me, and that is why I'm complaining to, well, Jeremy Vine and LBC, Nick Ferrari in particular, to make sure that this narrative does not lead to more innocent victims, basically. So, and everybody watching this, anybody who picks it up, I'm going to do a short as well, which has a broader reach. We've got to do our bit, and our bit is to complain, basically, just to try and stop this narrative. Or don't complain when that narrative becomes annual. Anyway, please like, subscribe, enjoy your weekend. Let's leave them out.